Saturday morning, jumped out of bed.
Hey guys, so today I've been inspired to do another Bollywood makeup tutorial. This one's going to be inspired by Katrina Kaif and her role in Dhoom 3. She plays this acrobatic diva and I found a really gorgeous photo of her from the Malang video clip. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that today. So to start off, I'm going to prime my skin using Benefit's Porefessional primer just to create a really smooth surface, and then I'm also going to use the Smashbox Hydrating Photo Finish primer just to make sure that my foundation stays on all day. So next for foundation, I'm going to be mixing a luminizer in with my foundation. This is the NARS Copacabana luminizer and the Smashbox Liquid Halo HD foundation. I'm in the shade 8. So I'm going to mix these two together and apply that all over my face. Okay, so moving on to my eyes, I'm going to start off by priming using my NARS eyeshadow base. So to start off, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows using the Revlon Colorstay Waterproof Eyebrow Liner in the shade Dark Brown. This eyebrow looks really full, but in person it doesn't look that bad. I don't know what's going on, so apologies. My eyebrows do look better like in person. I don't know why it's coming up so dark on this side. On film, I don't know what to do about it. I don't want to make this one look darker in person. That would just look weird. So let's just move on. So to start off, I'm going to apply a cream eyeshadow. This is one of the Maybelline Colour Tattoos in the shade Bad to the Bronze. So to start off, I'm going to reach into my Chi Nudes Eyeshadow Palette and I'm going to take this bronzy shade right here and apply that onto the inner half of my eyelid. And next I'm going to use my Stila in the Light palette to finish off the look, and I'm going to be using Gilded Gold first, which is this brown shade here, and apply that to the rest of my eyelid. Next, from the Stila in the Light palette, I'm going to take the shade Sandstone, which is this dark brown here, and apply that onto my crease and a little bit into the brow bone. Next, I'm just going to use the shade Bare to highlight my brow bone. And lastly, just using a pencil brush, I'm going to take a little bit of Kitten, which is this shimmery shade here, and apply that to my inner corners. And now I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and blend everything so it just looks really good. So since it doesn't look like Katrina has a lot going on in terms of tight lining or waterlining, I'm just going to use a really light golden pencil. This is the shade Enlighten from Sigma on my waterline, and then I'm going to use the shade Nutmeg, which is a brown one, on my upper lash line. And last for my eyes, I'm just going to curl my lashes and then use the new Loreal False Lash Wings mascara, and we'll be done with my eyes. Okay, so back onto my face. This is going to take a while because Katrina has amazing cheekbones, so I'm going to try and replicate that, and then we'll go on to the lips. So to start off, I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes and in the centre of my face using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW30 and a Beauty Blender. And next, to cover up any other blemishes that are still showing through, I'm going to use my other MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is in my skin shade NC45. Okay, so next to set the highlighted area, I'm going to go in with a MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in the shade Medium Dark, which looks like this. And next I'm going to use another MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in the shade Medium Deep just to lightly set the rest of my skin before moving on to contouring. So I'm going to do a little bit something different with my contouring and blush. In the photo she literally just has like cheekbones. There's no, you know, sun-kissed glow up here or down on the cheekbones. So I'm just going to go in with a blush first. And I'm going to be using this one from NARS. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of it, but it's just like this kind of plummy shade. And I'm just going to apply that kind of in the area, like at the lower part of my cheek. Next I'm going to take a foundation powder that is way too dark for me. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW58, which is real dark, and I'm just going to chisel out my cheekbones. So I'm kind of using the blush as a transition shade, which is pretty different for me, but hopefully will turn out just like Katrina's. Cool, that looks pretty spot on for the complexion. So it's just kind of like cheekbones, and it just looks like the natural flushes on the cheekbones. So I'm really happy with that. And now I'm going to move on to lips. So for lips, Katrina's are very, very natural, a little bit pink, but otherwise pretty natural. So I'm going to go in with a Maybelline lipstick. This is one of their new matte ones. It's in the shade Matte 7, and it looks like this. Wow, that is nude on me. So we need to definitely darken that up. Just give me a second. So I just grabbed this matte lipstick in the shade Salsa. I used to use this all the time, but it kind of got left alone. And this shade here is just a little bit too dark for what I wanted for Katrina. So hopefully mixing it with this nude will just create a really nice shade. And then lastly, I'm just going to apply lip gloss since both those lipsticks were matte. This is the Sigma lip gloss in the shade Hint. And again, that was way lighter than I thought it would be, so I'm going to try a different lip gloss. Tossing up between these two Sigma ones. Let's go with this one. So it's in the shade Tint. We'll try this one now. Just playing randomly around with lip colours. Okay, that's way better. It's a little bit darker than it was before. So that is the finished makeup look inspired by Katrina Kaif in Dhoom 3. I really like it. I think it's just a really nice natural look, but it has a little something going on. I don't really know how to describe it, but I really like it. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.